So yeah, so this position is just simply based on looking at price as we move back into it as essentially. So if we're looking at this entire section as it's as a breaker, so we're looking at, let me show you from 21,550. So we're going to be like, basically you're looking at excuse me, from here all the way to the low. So in essence, um from here to here, literally to the Globex low. Now, this would be my breaker. Now, the way price is setting up right now with 5 minutes to go, it's giving fair value here. Now, if it runs away from it, it's out of the breaker, and like there's nothing. Again, I don't want to say nothing to do, but we can just wait, right? Because the way price came down, it's reaching back up for one of a couple things. It's either reaching back up to create essentially um, an order block, or it's gonna reach up and we don't know. I don't know. It could be reaching back up into fair value, but there is no fair value. So yeah. You can, yeah. I mean, I think that might be um that's a possible. I'm still not sold on it though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sold on it. Woof. Um, 13. What's that? 260. Hmm. So risk 260 for 720. No, this candle is gonna close in another minute and 10 seconds. So yeah, if it pushes out of here, um, it's gonna just it'll just go. Yeah, it may just pop up out of here. But here's the good thing. We can come back in here and still maintain that candle range. No, it's getting ready to close right now. All right. So let's see. Do we dare to take it? Let's see how low we can get it in here. Yeah, I want more than that. I don't. And here's the other thing. Here's the other aspect to this. Right. I don't want to take it off the 8 o'clock. I much rather take it off of the 8:05 or the 8:10. And you already know my reasoning. You already know it. Exactly. Yeah. Because I want to make, like, why dive? I'm not going to jump in. If it runs away, no problem. I don't have a problem with that. Let it go. But we're already into the next candle range in that retracement. We're already in it. So even if this just bounces back and forth and it doesn't do shit, I'm okay with that. I really am. The other thing that I'm going to be okay with is if we sweep out that sell side, as long as we maintain the fair value that's sitting there. I'm not going to say, hey, bounce away, bounce back and forth. Like, no, I'm still not going to be happy with that. But um if we have to eat it, I'm going to be okay with it. Only because, we're accounting for the mitigation in the next 10 minutes after this closure, especially if, like, what we're seeing right now, the fact that it's literally mirroring the previous. Like, if it stays in here, I'm okay with that. If 8:05 opens and we close back, as long as we don't take this out, it could pair the goddamn order. But no, it's gonna run. It may run, or we kind of want a larger body, though, honestly, don't we? I missed it. I don't. So what? I don't care. Like, this isn't the bigger move. It's not. This is really not the bigger move. Just a bunch of back and forth being created. Range. Yeah, we're in the range. Absolutely. Yeah, we're not. We're probably not going to get an entry now. Yeah, it's just going to snap up. Yep, it's gone. I would be surprised. Um, did it take that? Took it now, and then into the next candle. What time is it? Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we get this dip all the way back in, because see, that's enough. That's probably at least what? What would you say? Yeah, that's gone, man. That's not coming back. Mm-mm. Do I feel bad? No. For what? No. 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 Why would I feel bad? No. I look at stuff like that. All I want to be is on the right side. You understand? Like that other shit. I don't care about that. I really don't. Okay. So no, because now that's another area of fair value. Excuse me. So we called it in the practice. Called it in the practice account. Okay. And look at that. So that's 8. But all of that to clear that out. Now, am I going to take this? No. Nope. We are not. Now, if this wants to come all the way back down in here, would I? Yeah, I would. I'd take it long. I would do that because you've again, it's the whole you've tipped your hand. Like you've shown me now. Yeah, we'll hit TP. It's not gonna come back down. 570. Here. 584. I'm right at 21,585. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't convinced. So I'm okay. Like I said, I'm okay with sitting on the sideline or taking it in the PA, and we could just continue running the PA. But we had to preserve capital. Just trying to see if we're gonna actually be able to take profit rather than just take the profit off the table. I can actually, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm sitting here like, even if it does come all the way back, it's like, motherfucker, like, why don't you take your shit? Take it. Yeah, that's a soup. So it should run to the low. So we're gonna just get out. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna just take my shizzle because this is a turtle soup. Here, you took liquidity, you closed inside. This candle didn't even act like it wanted to come back up. But you know what I'm not doing? Do you know? Do you know what we're not doing? What we're not gonna do? What you're not gonna do though? What you're not gonna do though? We're not doing that. We're not doing the no on the low. We're not doing that. Not. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna lock out for today, and it'll work because we'll have Globex tomorrow. So, because you got a half a day tomorrow, you got a half a day tomorrow because of the thing in MLK. Um, we'll do it in the PA. No, I mean, what are we? What is that? 840, 326. Yeah, I mean, you risk giving it back, but yeah, I'm nah, nah. The only so look, I don't. I'm gonna preface my remarks by saying I don't know, right? However, I'm just taking the position that if we get halfway through the breaker, then yeah, anything can happen. So that's the CE of the breaker. Now, if that pops all the way back up, then I would just say, what are we talking about? And that's kind of what it's doing right now. It's raising up. No, it's probably just it'll play around in here. Um, just because, and I mean, at the point where we could take the 8. Um, but what else is down here? Yeah, there's nothing else. There's really nothing else down here. Not at this point. No, no, because you've cleared. Okay, so we cleared it. We cleared the void, right? We came down. We set that low. You came back up and mitigated at least like the PM from Friday, and then you shorted back into the 8 p.m. So you cleared that out. So there was really nothing else to reach back into unless it was going where it's hanging out right now, which is the CE of the breaker. But if that is actually the breaker, it should not close below it. It should just go back up. Now the only other thing is how long is it if it goes, if how long is that going to take? Like I said, I have no fucking idea. I don't know. And especially if tomorrow is going to be limited by the CME, um hell, it might be. I don't know that I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna hold this. Oh shit. Wait a minute. There you go. So now here's the thing. I'm gonna get rid of this breaker because I got so much shit on this chart right now. So look, you know how everybody's parent to say, hard head makes a soft behind, right? So look, when you get to what is that? 21 5 58 75, just go risk off and just put it in whatever level of profit that you can, and then just let it do what the fuck it's gonna do. Just cover the spread and the commission. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. Am I what? Mm, that's a good question, but I don't like. How do I want to answer that? I don't look at that. That's probably how I answer that. I don't whatever. I'm just looking at the target. I'm looking at the risk, and then that's it. Like in terms of like the handle, I don't count that. I don't count it. Yeah, for the risk, man. Yeah, the risk side, yes. But in terms of where it's going, no, no. No, we were talking about Rambo, not Rocky. So you get the start hearing oh, I want to know Adrian. Like that's a bad sign. That's not good. Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. How long? How much longer are you gonna be on? Because my wife actually brought me food, so I'm gonna. I need to eat. I'd have been chewing on this fucking microphone, but that ASMR ASMR is like popular these days, and I'm not one of those people. And I might have another two mics in here, but I don't think this shit is gonna be very appetizing. So no, I mean that I would be okay with that because we'd still be what what is that? So still 520 on a week though, even if we get stopped here. Yeah, like I said, I don't see it. I'm not saying it can't, but I don't see it. And at the same time, like I said, I'm gonna go eat, and I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably sit here and watch it, but I'm not gonna freak out over it. Like it is what it is. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. It's not gonna matter. All right, just put it. Wait, hang on. I'll tell you which tab to put it under. Um, where is um put it under the tray setups. Yeah, put it in there. All right. All right. I don't know that I'm gonna be back on tonight, so